The exhibition CELLA Camera is an encounter between two characters, architect and artist Alexander Brodsky and Malmaison building. It is a peculiar exchange between the new ideas or old obsessions of the author and a particular place. Malmaison, an edifice built as a military garrison, then turned into a detention center for those who were thought to be against the political regimes in the 20th century. The building puts at the architect's disposal its history and the excels, the never-ending corridors, the cadence of doors and windows, which find their way into the realm of ideas and are interpreted in the site-specific installation. A sequence of radical spatial situations come into being through the architect's intervention that alterates the original form of the gallery through strong gestures. New walls, ceiling, surfaces, frames start imposing different types of physical limits on the spectator, putting into crisis the impression of precarious stability and fragile freedom. The turbulent history of the building intertwines with the personal history of the artist, as well as with the present, letting reality, memory, and imagination contaminate each other in this complex context. Alexander Brodsky is constructing at Malmaison another spatial reality which encapsulates new and old matter, rooms, enclosures, corridors, piazzas without names. It is a cell within a cell within a cella. The created chambers have a repetitive and transitory character. One finds himself always looking beyond the space he finds himself in, always trying to surpass the restrictions, to escape, to go in through the outdoor. Just like the inescapable repetitions of patterns in Malmaison, the installation is built through obsessive, repetitive gestures of modeling matter, like the old rituals in the cella or the habits that one has in the room or cell of one's own, deepening the state of immersion. He who enters the universe conceived by Alexander Brodsky has to pass through four spaces: the well, the corridor, the cella, the camera obscura, each with its walls and beyonds, each with its own boxes of darkness and light, each with its own mirrors and mirages. Going from enclosure to enclosure, door to door, pillar to pillar, frame to frame, one is slowly suctioned into the artist's universe. Not everything is shown at once or reveals itself at first sight. One has to go deeper and scratch the surface until reaching some of the hidden layers and lines. Once all the stages of the labyrinth have been completed, the outsider, turned into an insider, finally gets a glimpse of light in the exterior world. But still, the connection with reality remains distorted and unclear. In CELLA Camera, one of the challenges that Alexander Brodsky imposes on the viewers is to question the way that we are looking at the world around us and within us, to surpass the limits, the distortions, the fabricated realities, and get out and beyond the cell, the cella, the camera.
Oh, yes, it's more or less, that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.